Morning, lovely people. Sorry it's been a while. It's been about two and a half weeks, but luckily the field we were in last time, where we had the hammered, hasn't been touched. So we're going to carry on here, and I've got about 5.5 hours playtime. So definitely going to make the most of it. I'm going to go all over the field, not just where I found the hammer coin. I grid reference that, I know where that is. I'm going to head up the top of the field, just going to go all over, see if there's anything. It's still rough cloud, so it's still going to do me ankles. Still got the Equinox, so that's all I brought with me, just the Equinox. So we're going to crack on with that. Now I've hopefully, I know it's been 2 weeks, but I've still got them settings stored in it. And it shouldn't take me too long to get back into it. Other than that, thank you everyone who did sponsor me for the Muddy Dog Run. I haven't said a proper thank you, real big thanks. If you watched the video, I did the run a couple of weeks ago. Thoroughly enjoyed it, good fun, and we raised over £200, and I think over 66,000 in total, everyone that turned up and did it. So yeah, I'll probably do it again next year, but we will see. Other than that, I've been to see me flow, got some stuff back, handed some stuff in. Turned out I had an Iron Age coin, one of my Roman coins I found about good 6 months ago now. It wasn't Roman, it was an Iron Age coin, pre-Christ, BC. So that was a first. What else did I get back? Oh, we kept on, I had a bit of flint and I've given him that. That was over a year ago. It was a bit of flint, and that is pre-man. That's Neanderthals made that one. That is possibly 60 or 70,000 years old. A big flint tool I found, just sitting on the surface. That's gone off to a specialist, so that will be very interesting when that comes back. And I got a bit of juicy news I can't quite tell you yet, but I'll leave you hanging. Hopefully by the end of next month I'll be able to tell you if I'm going to do it. I've been asked to do something, so we will see. Could be cool, or just interesting, one of the two. But I will let you all know in due course when I know it's definite. No point in telling you now, I can just leave you on a teaser. Right, yeah, I'm going to sort myself out, and I'll see you in the mud somewhere. Okay, first target is wherever that is. Let's just peel it off of here. Yeah, look at that. Lovely imprint. I don't know what it is yet. Let's have a look, shall we? Would appear. Oh, I don't know if that's. I've had bits like this and they just turn out to be Georgian. Like an old buckle or clasp, or. I don't know actually. I think that's a hole. Yeah, that is a hole. Okay, well, that's one for later. I appear to have left one glove at home and my finds bag, so everything in the pocket today. Right, let's crack on. Could it be? That's like around a silver. Tell you what, I didn't bring my tripod out, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig it and we'll have a look in a second. Well, I guess I'm still learning the numbers. It's not silver. It is a copper coin of some description. Probably no description. But we're on the right track. Yeah, I think that's toasty toast. It might get something off it later. But right now, we're going to keep swinging. Well, it's been a heck of a long time since something worth filming. What is that? That is either a plumb weight for getting a centre line, or it's a spinning top. It almost looks like a spinning top actually, but it's lead, I think. Funny old signal. Very, very deep. Lots and lots and lots of buttons at the moment, but we're persevering. There we go. Never had one like them before. One plumb bob spinning top thing. You don't get many of them in a field. It's a sea urchin fossil. That's massive. I found loads on the beach, but you don't get many in a field. Cool. That's a bit too old for what I'm looking for though. Well, my previous hour has been dismal. I think there's been a seamstress in the area with all these buttons, but I have just come across a coin. That's why I've turned the camera on. It is a threepenny bit, and I think it's 1944. Ah, I like these coins. That's all right. I'm happy. St. George. Yeah, cool. Right. Yeah, that's the next thing I've got. Some sort of little lead token. I've been drawn back down to where I had the jettons and the hammered coin. I wandered around the other bits of the field and got bored. I never get bored. I'm plodding fox poo and it's just not fun. Right, reading in at 20 on the Equinox. That's almost on the surface. I'm going to go with halfpenny, but we'll see that. Who? I don't know. Oh look. It appears to be a Victorian halfpenny. It's called a young Victoria on the back, bun head, and that's really good condition actually. Let's see if we can get any resemblance of numbers. Hang on, I think they're coming through. Let me have a look before 18. Hang on. Let's get this to focus, shall we? I can't see. 1888. Just on the bottom there. Cool, happy with that one. They're getting older. Think we've got another lead token. A lot of tokens in this field. What? Right. I'm thinking it's going to be a blank one. Got a couple of nice ones, but that's been pummeled, I think, over the years. There's a little something there, and a little something. Yeah, there's definitely something in the middle. Just here. But no, too far off. Never mind. Not the best day. That is a hell of a lot of buttons. There's about 20, between 20 and 25. I don't know what these things were. Found two of them. Identical, different places. We have a couple of coins, an unidentified one. An 1888 halfpenny. Queen Victoria. A George 3p, 1944. A ton of lead. Either a plumb bob or a spinning top. Some weird and wonderfuls. There's a little pulley, bit of an umbrella, a knob. It's kind of how my day went. I think that's a suspender clip. Couple of lead tokens, which are they're pretty cool. I don't know what this thing is actually. I'm gonna get it looked at, just because it's peculiar. It's sort of rolled, but it's got two holes in the top. That's my favourite thing actually. That sea urchin fossil. I'm going to give my final thoughts on this Equinox. I hate it in the field, I really do. I would not buy one if I was just in a field, God no. I kind of feel like I've not wasted my day. My day has been, it's been hard. Most of those targets have been just hard. A lot of them just, they're not a definite sound. You have to coax it again into finding it. I've played with the recovery, I haven't played too much for the iron bias, it's been on 6, which is high, but it's I just don't like it. Would I buy it? No, I wouldn't. Or I like it on the beach. I do like it on the beach. It's absolutely fine on the beach. I kind of wish I brought my Explorer with me today. I really do. I will not be bringing this in a field again. Definitely, 100% not bringing it in a field again. I just do not like it. I like the wireless headphones, I quite got used to them. I like the lightweight, don't get me wrong, and the screen is, yeah, there's a lot of nice things about it. But in essence, it's a metal detector. I don't want to be fanning around with it all the time, fiddling with it and adjusting it all the time. I just want to go and find some stuff. So no, I'm going to retire that off the field. I'm not playing with it anymore. It's like my car. It's a pain in the bum. Constant tinkering and fiddling to the point where I just want to get rid of it. Get something easy. So yeah, out with the Explorer next time in the field. I might come back this week. I might get one more session in this field. I might take this down the beach tomorrow, because we've had some really stormy weather and shifted some serious sand around. So yeah, you'll still see it on the beach all the time I've got it, but in a field, nah. Is it worth 800 quid? No. Not in my eyes. No. Definitely. I wouldn't buy one of them when they come down in price. I still wouldn't, because I want to use it everywhere, and it's a pain. It is proper pain. I don't like it. Right, well, that's my opinion. I've had over 40 hours with that thing. A lot of it has been in a field, and well, as you've watched, sometimes last time it was alright. I quite enjoyed it in the end. But it's just too much fiddling, too much fanning about with settings and constantly ground balance and noise cancelling different areas all the time, to the point where I had enough and I just constantly trying to find a signal, and then it'll disappear, and then you find it, and then you dig it, and it is a button, or it is a target you want, but why it's elusive half the time, I don't know. I don't really care anymore. I've had it. Right, sorry for the rant, but I wanted to do an honest review, and well, that's the field review done, dusted, finished, and I will see you on the beach, I think, in the morning. Tutty bye.